This is my friend Paul Scoza's house. He recently passed away, but he lived to be over 100 years old. Just a really, really good guy. And I didn't get to see him in his final days. But yeah, just a really good guy. And they'll probably, I don't know what they're going to do with the house or anything, but they'll probably tear it down. But he lived a very long life. He owned the whole street where I used to live on, and he had some issues with the county, and they kind of took it over on him. Unfortunately, you know, that's what happens. Try to fight the government. Here's his old well. Now, if he didn't, if I come out here and I was unannounced, boy, I'll tell you what, he'd be all over me. He was always ready with his steel. I don't know what all that is, but I've never really been back here. I've been told there's a 57 Chevy back here. He's that old 57 Cadillac. I don't know what all that is. But people were not too hip on coming out here. This is like the Boo Radley house, you know, back in the day. He was an older guy, very, you know, misunderstood. Never got married. And here's his old Cadillac, man. He used to drive this thing down the street, living large. He got an old International here. He loved this tractor. He absolutely loved that tractor. Yeah, I'll miss him. Here's his beers. There's his Jeep he used to cruise. He was self-sufficient to the age of 100 and something. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know who the house is going to or anything, but he's got the turtle on there. Very cool. I know he's got a 45 somewhere around. He used to walk around with it and have that in his pocket. Got a beer can in the car. Cops were afraid to mess with this guy. But yeah, Paul Scoza, we will miss you, and never will forget you. Rest in peace. Man, yeah. I don't know if he sat there or something. I just didn't want to mess with this guy.